Welcome back everyone for the next part of Devil Survivor 2! In the last part we saw the ending of the Anguish one, we created our brand new world, but yeah, we can't really share it with either Yamato or Ronaldo, so it's not quite the best possible ending. Personally, I kind of like it since we have literally a brand new world to explore. Even though two peoples aren't around and the Anguish one is basically the world itself. Yeah, he's not really around to enjoy it with us, he's pretty much everywhere. So, now that we have done that, I went ahead, created a new save data, went all the way back to Friday, got everyone's fade up to level 4. Well, not everyone, except the Anguish one. Everyone's fade around level 4, level 5, except Daichi. Daichi screwed me up a bit. Don't ask me why, but suddenly I wasn't really able to spend that much time with him than I thought. Because I thought, near the end, I would have had so many events with him that I could level him up easily. Turns out that wasn't quite the case. I hope that this is not going to bite me in the butt. I seriously hope this is not going to bite me in the butt, because level 5 isn't really worth it just yet. But I had nothing else to do, except fighting Beelzebub, or rather Beelzebub, which I already did, and that thing leveled me up quite a lot, as you can see. Let me just quickly show it off. Do you see that level? Yeah? If Beelzebub summons any kind of demon, if you defeat that thing, he's going to give you like 2 levels. Or maybe 3. At the beginning it was 3 level ups. And then 2, and then another 2, and another 2, until I finally beat that thing. And yeah, I'm a little bit over leveled for the time being, but there's nothing else I can do about it. And is that way? There's no possible way that I'm going to get stuck, right? Right. Anyways, let's see. Which route are we going to take today? Well, Daichi is going to be saved for the last one. So the actual question is, am I going to go with my Yamato or am I going to go with Ronaldo? Ronaldo is still my least favorite one, so... Hey there, Yamato! How have you been? You find Yamato waiting for you.
So you've come. You're late, you know.
Yeah, I know. So, did it make you nervous?
Yes, you did. If you'd been swayed by the other faction's sentiments, I'd have lost a strong pawn.
Only a pawn?
Hey, Chief. We're ready to move over here. Huh? What are you doing here?
Oh, Keita. Oh my god. Keita.
Oh, I see. You wish to have him join us, Chief?
Naturally. It's obvious from all he's achieved that he would be of great use to us.
Well, I'm not gonna deny that he's a hell of a fighter.
Begone, fools. I'm speaking with him now. Can't you wait your turns?
Sorry about that, Chief. We'll leave this to you then.
Now, to business. I will not take up your time with long overtures. Join me. From here in Osaka, we will work together to create a world steeped in personal merit. You know that humans, from the moment of their birth, have never known true equality. It is as plain as day. There are countless people in the world, each and every one unique. But one success should not be granted by lineage, nepotism, or familial ties as it is now. Individuality must be preserved by a truly skilled person leading the foolish masses. Until now, that was simply impossible. Preposterous logic and bizarre social mores prevented such a thing. Those barriers were the foolish ideals of the powerless leaders who fear being cast down. As long as ignorant weaklings like that remain in positions of strength, do you think these wrongs will ever be righted? But with a true power leading the way, humanity will grow strong and fear nothing. Heed me now. You are strong. You are one of the few who may ever surpass my strength.
Oh, Yamato. Yamato. I already saw our fight. Let's just say you didn't really stand a chance even with unlimited supplies of demons.
Join hands with me now, and let us lead humanity to a true and everlasting victory!
Sure. Let's do it.
Yes, thank you. I'm so glad we met.
Good call. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, Keita.
Hello there. Looks like we're comrades in arms again, huh? We've got a ways to go, but we can do it.
Hopefully Fumi is going to play the role of Io very well. But then again, I think she's basically me, right? Her magic status just as high as my one. It seems like Yamato is really happy about our decision this time around.
I finally found someone who knows the truth as I do. I thought you'd agree. You are my right hand. And you shall, of course, have a seat as my equal when our world rises from the ashes of the old. Tomorrow the battle begins. We shall eliminate the opposition and open a path to Polaris. I shall have a room prepared for you at the JIP's headquarters in Osaka. Rest well, my comrade. We have a big day tomorrow.
You say farewell to everyone before heading to your room. I am actually going to sleep in a bed this time around. Nice. No train station for me. And actually, I'm also going to get
Hello,
some food,
Master.
right?
Your hard work today is to be commended. I have taken the liberty of composing a simple summary of your actions today. Would you care to hear it?
Actually, this is probably the first time I'm going to say it, but I'm quite alright. I think I know what you're going to say to us. Even, well, you're not going to... Well, there's the part with Yamato that I didn't pick. There might be something else it would say. Let's cut ahead to the part where Yamato is.
Understood. Well then, let me begin. You chose to help Master Yamato realize his dream of a world based on individual merit.
There we go. That's the new phase.
Will what awaits at the end of that journey truly match your ideals?
Hopefully.
Excuse me. I forgot to mention one very important thing. Our deaf video site shall cease its operation
And back to the
as
old
of,
stuff.
although
Okay, thank
I
you,
hope
Tico.
this
Thank you
convey
very
your
much for your services. Back to the next day. Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't get mails when I was with Psyduck. What do you mean you're disappointed? Wait a second, Ronaldo. I heard rumors, Ray. You're plotting against us? But I can't go back, no matter who stands in my way. I don't want to fight you, but it's for... Alright. Alright. Yeah, I guess I never picked a side. Technically, I created my own side and I never knew about it before I started attacking them. That's probably why I never got a mail from them. Huh. Anyways, I will give it my all, so I have no regrets, and I expect the same of you. See you tomorrow. And Daichi? Seriously? I never thought we'll end up as enemies, Ray. I'm stuck with you all this time, but I guess we don't always see things the same way. Pretty shocking, right, dudes? The point is, I don't think it's right for us to fight like this. Oh, believe me, I also don't think that way. So, maybe we're enemies now, but I will win this thing, and then you will see what I mean. Well, Ray, I'll see you tomorrow. Pes, you're still my friend. Of course, Daichi. Don't you worry. Once I defeat you, I'm going to grab you back to my side.
The seventh day, a Saturday toward hierarchy.
So, you spent the night at the JIP's Osaka headquarters.
It's me. Are you awake?
Yamato's going to wait. Well, I was kind of expecting Makoto, but okay. I'm up.
Sorry to be ahead of schedule. Can we discuss something for a moment?
Sure.
You're up. Everyone's here.
Dude, what's with the ugly mug?
Why the hell are you always meeting in my room? This... I just woke up.
I know that. It was a joke. Come on, laugh.
Keita is joking?
Good morning. Glad to have you along with us today.
Huh.
Let's get to business. I thought we should review our overall agenda.
Sure. Glad to be on board, guys. Let's do this.
Same here. Seems like we're already running an efficient, unified organization.
A few notes first. We at JIPS, meaning those at this branch who can be trusted now, we have terminated all facilities and personnel extraneous to the task at hand.
What do you mean terminated?
Streamlined, if you will. Any necessary personnel or material can be supplemented from elsewhere. I have been told that Ronaldo Kurigi took over the vacant Nagoya branch. Meanwhile, your friend Shijima seems to have gathered his allies at the Tokyo branch.
I don't understand. They were going on about how it's wrong to fight one's friends. It's not as if we were ever friends, truly. They make no sense to me.
What do you mean? Never truly friends? I have level 4 faith with you, Fumi. Huh? Don't laugh about them.
Aw, scolding? You can be surprisingly soft-hearted at times.
At ease. I am not a heartless man. If there are those that you wish to add to our number, you are free to try and convince them.
Oh, I'm going to convince all of them, if I have the chance.
However, that can only happen after they are utterly defeated and have learned their place. Tokyo will be first. Their desire is vague, and I worry Nagoya will subsume them. We will strike hard and fast to break them up, and then attempt to recruit them individually.
Don't forget about the Septentrions. One of them is bound to show up today, too.
Yes, when all the Septentrions are defeated, the path to Polaris will be opened. Though the other factions are little more than a mob, they cannot be allowed to challenge the Septentrion. We must be the ones to defeat it.
Well, even if we defeat it, they're still going to try to reach Polaris. I saw that with your and Ronaldo's attempt. Oh well, we'll do our best.
Oh, and there's the Void to consider, too. I got Shiba this morning. It's moving pretty fast.
Who gives a damn? It doesn't change our plan, so let's get going.
Either way, we have to do this. There's not a lot of room for debate. We'll deal with the Tokyo and Nagoya factions and keep an eye out for the Septentrion. Let's get started then.
Well then, you say a farewell to each other before leaving. Now, how do I do this? Are we going to start with the fight right away? Seems to like it. Can still spend some time with my friends. That's always nice. So, I guess I'm just going to head over right away and defeat her. It's probably Hinako again, right? You arrive at Suidobashi with Yamato and the others.
I'm surprised we haven't run into the Tokyo faction yet. What are they up to?
Indeed, this may be part of their plans. We must stay alert.
They're probably just hiding, bunch of cowards. We'll have to hunt them down.
Don't be hasty. Their range of activity is rather limited. If we can't make contact, we'll simply invade the Tokyo branch and lure them out.
Oh, looks like we won't be doing that. Too bad. You see there?
Well, is it Hinako and Chungo? Has to be. Ah, there they are.
So it was true. You're with the Osaka faction, huh? What are you doing here?
You're an enemy too? I don't want to fight with my friends.
What else would we be doing here?
You oppose us, and so we will strike you down.
You're okay with this? Do you really agree with Yamato's system?
Well, this time around I do. Sorry.
Think about it again. It's much better for friends to get along.
This is just stupid. With so many people, we're bound to disagree on something.
I'm sorry, but we must do this.
Why? Fighting and forcing people to follow your beliefs, it makes no sense.
Further discussion at this point in time is foolish and serves no purpose. This world is wasted. Our leaders were corrupt and controlled this nation with money and greed. Natural selection is the only way to preserve our race. That is how it is for all life. The moment man began to have pity for those who deserve death, our future darkened.
Oh my god.
We will purge this world's mistakes and remake it into its rightful form.
That's enough. We've got a dream that we can't give up on too. I really don't want to fight you guys, but no matter who wins, no hard feelings.
Oh, Hinako, do you really think you can win? Do you really think?
Very well. You will be a worthy opponent.
Are you finally up to doing this? Come on then, let's get started.
Yeah! Let's do this!
Okay, that's going to rip them all apart. I can already see it. So, before anything else, let me just quickly see. Did they get down there? Oh my god, Hinako, you were level 70, 60! What happened to you? I left you alone for one night. One single night. Oh well. And let me just quickly get this fight over and done with. And then we'll see what is the difference around. Phew, there we go. That wasn't really that tough.
They were quite tenacious. I certainly didn't expect Shiva popping up like that.
Yeah, well, I guess you guys didn't, but I already had to fight that guy, so I was kind of expecting him once I saw Hinako.
I underestimated them. It's unsettling to fight such familiar faces.
Do you have a problem, Sako? They were successfully eliminated. Nothing else matters.
Also, there was no change from the other fight that I already had to do with Saidu, so I'm just going to skip the fights that have no change whatsoever.
I suppose so. They worked pretty well together, though. Like an actual team.
Of course they did.
They had the power to back their ambitions. I was suitably impressed.
Yes, but Shijima was the Tokyo faction's leader, and he was nowhere to be seen.
Perhaps because if the head is removed, the body dies soon after. Daichi may actually be using his brains for this fight.
Maybe. But then again, Io's also around, right? Io might have
He
told
probably
that.
just bitched out. I bet he'll come out waving the white flag.
I don't care either way. This is a perfect opportunity.
For what? Oh no! How about we pursued them, huh?
Now's our chance to strengthen our forces.
Not trying to create some kind of ambush already.
It was decided yesterday that those who lost in battle must recant their loyalties. In other words, those we just defeated are now factionless. You may recruit them at will.
I suspect the battles will only become fiercer. Better to gain more allies when we can.
That's right. I doubt they'd react well to most of us trying to persuade them, though. So I say we leave this job to him, since once he was a mere Gyp's adjunct like them.
Hey! Well, it's kind of true. I give it a try.
We're counting on you. If anyone has a chance to persuade them, it's you.
You leave. I'll make it. You leave, still talking with everyone. So, Chungo and Hinako. Or should I just already... You know what? I'm going to fight with Daichi already, since the option is already there. You arrive at Shinbashi with Yamato and the others. Also, since the persuasion is already something I did with Saiduk, so I guess only the ones I never got in the other round I'm going to show. Pretty
Kano,
much.
is your report correct? Shijima and Nita are around here?
I believe so. Oh, more like, I hope so.
There's nobody around here, though. We may have gotten a false lead. Or is this part of some larger strategy?
That's strange. Maybe we scared the Tokyo guys into hiding.
I don't think so. Let's have a look around.
There's no need to hurry. We can take our time and... Oh, found him. That was quick.
Also, I must say, I don't know why, but my character has some very cruel choices. I mean, such cowards. They used to be your friend, Ray. You can't talk to them like that just because you picked Yamato. And where are they?
I see him too. Over there.
Ah, yeah. It's the same. Okay.
Are you sure about this, Io? Are they really gonna come out here?
Daichi. Oh no.
Don't worry. They'll be here soon. See? There he...
There he is. Hi there, you.
Whoa! And the whole Osaka faction is with them! We're not going to lose!
Shijima, Nita, come with us. There's still time.
Knock it off, Mako. We do the negotiating thing after the fight. You know that's how this works.
Wait. Pay close attention to Nita. Something strange about her.
Even Yamato's able to tell. Huh. What's happening?
There's no knowing for sure, but she's certainly different. Stay cautious.
Does it matter? Either way, we've got to do this, right? I'm gonna crush him!
Now the question is... I know what's going to happen. Should I just go to her straight away and destroy her right away? I mean, technically that is an option I could take, right? That is an option that I could possibly take. So, Io, let me see. Can I stop you? Ray, do we really have to fight? It's too late. There's no other way. Seriously, am I able to stop your transformation if I just instantly go for you and nobody else? And you even have banned physical. Well, this is not... Oh god, I have physical uses around. Double Megiddo should do the trick, right? I mean, my Megiddo is super strong. There we go. See? Ew. Did that do the trick? Did I stop? I cannot stop it. I cannot. Good that we made that clear.
Good. The Tokyo faction has been defeated. Well done.
Well, that was a tough fight.
Not really. Not really. We pretty much one-hitted every single Devil Summoner. So... that was kinda easy.
Really? Impressive. I can see now why the chief is so taken with you.
One fewer faction opposes us now. Only Nagoya remains.
Nagoya. That means we'll be up against Ronaldo and his allies. It won't be an easy fight.
And don't forget that elephant in the room, being destroyed by the Septentrion.
Ah, right. Benetnish, right? Psh, not a problem.
Huh. You are pretty tough. Though, we don't have a choice, so might as well hang in there.
Don't worry, Fumi, I already know how to defeat him. Just give me one
So basically, we destroy anyone who gets in our way. Easy enough.
I mean, I have all the demons already ready. Titania, Holy Spirits, my mirror thingy. Everything is ready.
I leave it to you to determine what to do with those who escaped. If you wish to recruit them to our side, you have my blessing. Dismissed.
You part with everyone and leave the area. Now, I guess it's about time that I recruit every single one of them. What the hell, Daichi? Farewell, Daichi. Seriously? You're going to leave me hanging? Just because I didn't manage to get you to 4 this time around? Daichi, I thought we were friends! You find Daichi looking dispirited.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, you scared me a little there.
Huh. How are your wounds?
Oh, my wounds? You guys didn't go easy on us. That was a tough fight. But man, I never thought you'd join up with Yamato and his team. I'm your best friend, and I didn't see that one coming.
That's why I'm saying, why are you leaving me? Why was there farewell? But then again, I don't blame you.
Well, I mean, it's fine for you. However this world turns out, I'm sure you'll be okay. But what about me? Don't you see how I'm kind of screwed now? In a world like Yamato wants, I'd be the first guy to go down.
That's not true. Why not try harder?
Well, I would, but I'm definitely not the only weakling who'd get eliminated, you know? I never really gave a thought to stuff like that before now. The more I think about it, the worse I seem in comparison to everybody else. As embarrassing as that is to admit.
Wait, is that why you said farewell? Not because of the fate? Really? That's good that you can.
Huh? I can't tell if that's legitimate praise or you're being super ironic right now.
Maybe a bit of both.
Man, there's literally nothing I can do better than you. I thought I'd changed over this past week, but...
Hey, you've become much stronger, okay?
Wait, seriously? I see. I was half kidding, you know, but hearing that is still a nice ego boost. Does that mean I've grown? I guess it doesn't really matter after I got my ass handed to me.
Now, please, lend me your strength, even if you say farewell. Come on.
You're serious, aren't you? Thanks, but I don't think there's any way that's gonna happen. I may have grown, but that just makes me a stronger flea. so I don't think I'll be much help.
Oh my god. Oh no. Daichi!
You really think so? Now I feel kind of special, you know?
Daichi!
Well,
Come
no
on!
matter what, I still think of you as my best friend. I'll be cheering for you.
Oh my god, I screwed it up! Daichi! Oh! Oh well. Don't worry, Daichi. During the next ending, I'm totally going to get you. Just you wait. I'm totally going to get you, Daichi. So, now I'm just going to waste some time in order to get to the next Beneshnish fight. So see you in a bit. The unknown threats, Beneshnish. And I guess this time around nobody is going to get kidnapped, right? You find your allies talking about something.
Does that mean the enemy came from this position?
It came from these coordinates. You could easily attack now. Oh, perfect timing.
Hmm? So, what are you talking about?
Septentrion showed up. It's just up ahead.
Huh.
Chief Hotsuin, how should we proceed? This is much earlier than we had anticipated.
If the Nagoya faction were to defeat the Septentrion, it would jeopardize our goals. We must seize this chance.
Uh-huh. I guess let's just do it. It's not like we're actually going to
Okay
defeat
then. It sucked to come all this way and have somebody else kill it first.
We're not going to
Good
defeat
thing
it.
we found it first.
That's right. I'm gonna go on ahead. Bet you I can crush this thing myself.
Hey, no fair. I want to see the Septentrion too. Wait up.
Well, those two run off. Please stay away from the Septentrion. You won't be able to touch it.
Man, they're fast.
Right. Oh my god. Like little kids. Like little kids.
We finally caught up. Wait, is that it?
Hmm? Ah, yes. Benetnich. And his little friends.
Ah, there it is. That's the Septentrion.
Benetnash, huh? Looks like a wimp. Compared to Alioth and Mizar, this thing doesn't look worth a beating.
Keita, you can't even touch it, okay?
So it would seem, but don't relax your guard. We shouldn't treat this one lightly.
You're right. It is a Septentrion.
Very well. Let's deal with it before the Nagoya faction intervenes.
Let's finish this quickly.
Let's go, everyone. If we don't win this fight, we'll never reach Polaris.
I'll crush it.
Leave it to me. I'll deal with it in no time.
I'll defeat it.
Well then, let's do it.
We got away. Is everyone okay?
Everyone seems safe, but that attack was utterly crippling.
That thing's gonna cause some real problems. What should we do about it?
Benetnash. It sent our demons away and prevented any further summoning. Furthermore, did you notice that skill it had? Pacify Human?
Of course I did. So it nulls all kinds of human attacks, right?
I suspect so. By nullifying our attacks and preventing the use of demons, it blocks all weapons we have, such as the power of Benetnash.
We're at a serious disadvantage here. We gotta do something about this.
Indeed. A subtler strategy is called for. Let's search for a countermeasure.
Sure. Alright.
Ronaldo and his rioters are around too. We should be careful.
Our attacks won't work, our demons can't stay out, and we can't summon new demons? It must have strong ties to the demon summoning process.
You all leave the area thinking about the latest renderings. So, who is going to figure out how to
This
defeat
was
it?
unexpected. It seems we'll need to change our plans.
Probably Yamato. So, Change of plans?
I had thought to strike down Banette Nash with energy to spare, then face the Nagoya faction.
So you wanted to defeat both at the same day, right? Pretty much.
Judging by that battle, it will take all our strength just to defeat the Septentrion. After a fight like that, we'd be in danger should Nagoya choose that moment to strike.
That is true. That is true. But we have to deal with them, right?
That would be the most sound strategy. First we eliminate the Nagoya faction, then we strike up Banette Nash at our leisure. The battle is almost upon us. Make sure you are prepared.
Of course. You find Yamato and the others walking briskly.
Ah, you came at just the right moment.
So is there another distress call from Irie or something else? Did something happen?
The Nagoya faction contacted us.
Okay.
That's right. Irie's ranting about a battle to end all battles.
She did what? A duel. Huh?
Yeah, what a joke, huh? Who'd have thought the squirt had guts like that?
She seems rather excited at the prospect for some reason.
She really wants to have a duel? No ambush? Or trap?
And speak of the devil, there she goes now.
The cutscene is the same. You follow Fumi's gaze to see someone who looks like Irie running about. Well, it probably has to be a trap.
That is one possibility. Chief Hotsuin, what do you advise?
It matters little. A king can spare the time to play along with such common games.
True, true.
Let us follow.
I mean, I already made a king, so I don't mind doing it again.
Whoa, you. Looks like we fell into a trap after all.
Over here! You fell right for it, stupid.
And to think I wondered what they were scheming. What nonsense.
Chief Hotsuin, we cannot agree to the system you are trying to uphold. That's why we will defeat you here.
Was this trap the extent of your plan?
I really didn't want to, but you guys are too strong. What else could we do?
Well, we could have a discussion and you guys try to convince us, but that's not an option anymore, huh?
I don't care either way. No matter how many come, we'll crush them all. It's that simple.
Let's have a fair fight so none of us have any regrets, okay?
Truly infantile. You call that a plan? It makes me wonder who's truly in command.
That's just it. We weren't ordered to do this. We have our own ideas, too. If the world can be changed, then we have our own dreams we want to come true.
I think I've got a pretty good handle on your so-called ideals.
Well then, it must be Ronaldo's plan, right?
That's right. Ronaldo's faith in equality for all humanity is the only way to save the world.
I thought as much. You're just the same as me, save the content of our ideals. Fools. You turn your eyes aside from what you truly are and try to lecture me?
We're completely different. Your system preys on the weak so the strong prosper. If everything becomes equal, everyone will be working for the benefit of the whole society. There will be no more selfishness. If everyone is working to help everyone else, it can only lead to happiness.
Peace, peace, peace. Only a fool prattles endlessly about the one thing they know. There is no peace in equality. Man was born without any equality to begin with.
That only means we should support each other because inequality exists.
What benefit is there in helping the weak? It's a waste of the talents of the strong.
Why can't you understand? It's natural for the strong to help out the weak.
Listen, Bon. There are far too many of the weak. They only drag the strong down.
But...
This is a waste of time. This livestock's bleeding must be stopped. Handle it.
A very, very interesting discussion we have here. Very interesting. it's nice to see that this time around I didn't really have a choice of options because Yamato stuck up with his beliefs, Irie is stuck up in his beliefs. There was no opening for us to have anything to say about it, right? There was not a single opening. Anyways, let's head over to the end of the battle. And
Bon, Otame, was this the only way?
It seems they've been routed. Nicely done.
so, that was easy.
I expected nothing less from you.
That was nothing. The real prize wasn't even here.
Right, Ronaldo.
I didn't see Ronaldo here. Where could he be?
Maybe he's planning another ambush.
Yeah, I doubt that. He wouldn't be so foolish, not even in his own territory.
Why not?
The others are hunting for him now, but it doesn't seem Ronaldo's here.
Where could that rat be hiding?
I don't think he would attack our base. Do you think he might went to Tokyo since that area's vacant?
No, we've already given the Tokyo faction a thrashing. They have nothing to gain there.
True.
So they're hiding behind enemy lines, waiting to ambush us.
It's fine. Let them struggle to their heart's content. We will show them they're not in the same league as us.
You say farewell to everyone before leaving. Now then, let me see. Can I grab Irie? Wait a second, Ronaldo's already here. Ronaldo is actually here. I thought we had to fight him in the next day, like the other day. But I guess this is not the case. Huh. Okay then. The last dance. Come on, Ronaldo, let's do it. A familiar voice suddenly calls out to you from behind.
Hello, you're finally here. Are you ready for battle?
Aren't you a little bit early? And, ready?
To fight Kuriki, of course. My men have located him. He is in hiding here.
Oh! Oh, so basically, in the other routes, he came to us on the last day. But in Yamato's route, he actually shows up on his own. Because, Yamato was able to find him. Okay.
Oh, and that other one too. Jones, was it? They seem surprisingly inseparable.
You mean Joe, right?
Ronaldo. So the time to fight him has come.
They're almost wiped out. Once we mop up here, we'll be set to go for Polaris.
Let's go forth and strike down that man's brazen impertinence.
Is this going to be different from the other? Oh wait, the location is already different.
Well then, I wonder where Ronaldo is.
There he is. Ronaldo!
Huh.
What the? Hotsween and Gyps. And you!
Well, hello there. We finally found you.
So, the time has come. I didn't want to have to fight you.
Hey, you're with the Osaka faction? Together again after all this time.
Ooh, I've been itching to beat the jokes out of your stupid face.
It's time for the final battle between us. Right is on our side.
Ronaldo Kuriki, Yuzuru Akie, isn't there any way we can come to an understanding?
No, Sako. I will never accept a world where the strong crush the weak underfoot.
You know, I think Yami's got some good points. Still, what's the point of society if it exists only by oppressing the weak? I'm sorry, but that I just can't get behind.
I understand. Then let's finish this.
Oh, Joe.
Are you done, Sako? I can't bear to listen to such pointless negotiation.
You are evil incarnate. How dare you lecture me? No. My justice cannot allow you to be forgiven. You killed my senpai!
Miserable vermin. You want to kill me, right? You can try!
Well then, let's start. Defeat Ronaldo and Joe like usual, and also, funny story Ronaldo, your senpai is pretty much alive. He never died to begin with, but he never knows because it seems like Ronaldo isn't really quite that good of a detective that he hopes to be, right? Don't you think that battle area is a little cramped? There are no openings, it's just one line. Should be fine. Let's create a system data just for the heck of it, and yeah, I don't think you guys are going to like this at all. Just to make sure. Oh, this is a bit annoying. It's alright. Let's just move forward. It's not like I'm not able to tank them, right? I'm tired of this game. Let's defeat them quickly and have it done. Right. First of all, Sleipnir. Next, that thing has to go. I really hate Chaos Breath because 4 attack range? 4? Yeah? Freaking 4 attack range? It's way too strong. Wait. You can't do anything against that. It's alright. Megiddo is strong enough. It should get rid of them. There we go. And a little poke from multi-strike was enough to defeat that guy. So, purple mirror. Who do I stop? Can't stop anyone. Then let's just wait. You continue to defy me so fiercely. It was delightful, but it ends now. Be gone. I forgot to switch the screens. Sorry about that. So, should I swap with my character? Sure. Let's give Yamato a little bit more action, right? Just a little bit. Yeah, I kinda wanna get rid of that thing, but then again... Barrier. Protects against magic skills. Physical attackers. You can't do anything about it. Equality, justice, peace. These are just empty bleedings of the weak. But what good is it? A world filled with that. I guess there's no use in talking now. We'll hash it out once the fight is over. Not Joe. I don't think Yamato's going to see your way. Even after the fight, okay? Even after the fight, this is not going to be possible. Holy Dance, Multi-Strike, and we don't really... Well, they do have Multi-Strike. Let's go for Assassination. Get rid of Shield All. Right. Always nice to get rid of Shield All. You pretty much killed yourself, Joe. You pretty much killed yourself. I'm sorry. This is really bad. You guys are pretty strong. I don't think I can beat you. Get back, Joe. I'll take over. No, poor Joe. In the other fight, you were very strong. Like, seriously? Looks like you're ready to... you're ready to really do this now. Now things are getting interesting, right, Keita? Right. Can't really reach him, though. My dears shall be heard. I swear it upon these hands. Ronaldo, are you going to attack him? Oh, you have Osiris. Hotsui, the strength of my conviction will show you the countless sins you've committed. Ronaldo, what the hell? I rather think I'll give these useless trash of this world a proper punishment. Well, let's see. Are you able to defeat my Yamato? Because my Yamato isn't really that strong. I mean, he does have his skills, but he's not quite level 70, you know? Makakan, multi-strike. Let's use Tetrakan. You shouldn't have done that. Seriously, you shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Protected. Defeated. Impossible! These hands, my oath, they've been defeated. It's so used, they're too strong for us. Bye! It's just like that. We just had to defeat Ronaldo and Joe. Kind of a waste of XP, but then again, once I go over to the other routes, I'm going to lose all my level ups and enemies.
This can't be. Justice can't lose.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Injustice? Don't make me laugh. You're nothing but the failure of a broken society. Your righteousness is a delusion.
Yamato, please don't be so hard on him. Don't forget, I'm trying to get that guy later on, okay?
Enough, tyrant. You're what was wrong with the old world.
Huh? And we're all humans, okay?
What?
Yeah? We are both humans.
Bold of you to say so. Still, you are right. Kuriki, I admit that I too am the broken remains of the old world. All of us are. You have lost. You must become stronger. Join me, and I will create a world where if you are worthy, one day, you may defeat even me.
Well, is that supposed to be an invitation?
Does that surprise you? He has lived this long as Jip's enemy. He is quite strong.
That is the first time that Yamato is taking the initiative to recruit someone. Usually he always gives it up to me to get everyone back.
I do not desire to rule the world. I only desire that the strongest does. Who that may be is of no consequence.
Oh, so this is Hotsuin's strength.
I guess we're on the same team now, huh?
It seems I've been fairly beaten. I accept defeat.
That's right, Ronaldo. This fight's over. Come with us.
I thank you for the offer, but you see, I am a very stubborn man. There is no way I could surrender my ideals for you!
What the hell, Ronaldo? Do we really need to do this again? Ronaldo?
Fool!
What?
No, why?
Is he drowning?
So you've chosen death. Very well. That is but another path for you to take.
What the hell? What the hell?
I'll become a star and watch over the world you create, Hotsuin. Farewell, and thank you, my friends.
Ronaldo.
Why do they always kill each other? Why? If they don't want to join, then just go. You don't need to throw your life away.
Makes me sick. At least his death was fitting.
His inability to change really hurts us. He'd have been a powerful ally.
Oh my god. Well, it was his choice, huh?
That's right. That was simply the path he chose to take.
Now I'm really worried about Yamato. What happens if I don't pick your side, Yamato? Are you going to do the same stunt as him?
All opposition to us has been suppressed. Next, we must deal with Banette Nash.
I'm really worried about that. Seriously. He's probably going to do the same stunt as him, right? I mean, I already saw it before. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't throw yourself down another tower, okay? Please do not do that. But then again, that scene this time around was different. In the last cutscene, Ronaldo got burned to death by Psyduck, and this time around, Yamato flashed him with some blue fire from over the bridge, and then he drowned. Oh my god. Oh, Yamato. How are you going to die this time around? Oh no, I don't want to see that. I already don't want to see that. Anyways, let's go over a few... Wait, before I do that, before I skip all the cutscenes that where is it? I'm supposed to get Ivy and Otome first. Okay, so, I guess it's finally time for anti-jamming. Hey there, Fumi! Is the cutscene different from the other times? You find Fumi and Keita talking about something.
Like I keep saying, think harder, weirdo. How are we gonna take down that Septentrion?
Will you shut up? I'm trying to think.
Seems like it's different, but then again, it's been a while since I saw the cutscene.
Wait, did you just call me weirdo again? Alright, you get nothing. No hints, no help.
What? What are you talking about, moron? I bet you just can't think of anything.
I can't concentrate with you around. Shoo, you muscle-bound midget.
What did you say? You stupid, worthless scientist? You want me to beat the smart out of you?
Enough, boy. You're giving me a migraine. This is why I can't stand you and your ilk. Oh, hello there.
Hey there. See you two are getting along just nicely, huh? So what's up with you two?
Oh, this cretin won't shut up. Can't you drag him off somewhere for me?
You little... You're completely useless. Don't pin the blame on me.
Whatever, Tiny. So, you came for my help too, right?
Pretty much.
Out with it then.
So, it's about the desummoning of the demons.
You're here about that too? I came because I thought with all those brains, this chick ought to know something.
I thought as much. Benny, huh? Our attacks are ineffective. On top of that, it sends back our demons and prevents more from being summoned. This is a tough one.
So, can we stop it?
You asked that without any concrete data? All I can give you is speculation.
So there is a way. Good job keeping that from me, moron.
As I said, it's just a theory. Do you know that word? Is your brain the size of a dinosaur's?
Huh? What's wrong with dinosaurs? They're friggin' awesome. So huge, so powerful.
You know, sometimes I actually feel bad for you, Keita. Anyway, moving right along. Well, when it comes to our demon summoning spell, the one we used at Gyp's came from that strange striped gentleman who gave it to the chief's ancestors. You got yours from Nicaea, which means it can be traced back to the same guy.
Right.
All our summoning spells come from one source. Now, we can summon demons with that spell, but we can also dismiss them. So our friend Benny must be interrupting our spell and hijacking it.
He's doing what?
Yep. There's more to the summoning app than what's stored in our terminals. It accesses a remote location based on the coordinates saved to the terminal. It requests the summoned demon's blueprint, if you will, which is sent to our terminal. The blueprint is used to shape the magnetite, the dark matter in the space around us. It then converts it into proteins used to recreate and manifest the summoned demon.
And that is why Polaris is able to summon more demons with magnetite something, right? I noticed that name during that one phase. Of course.
Huh? You got that?
Yeah, of course I got that.
Wow, impressive. I kept it simple, but I still didn't think you'd really get it.
Well, it's because I have future knowledge, Fumi. I have future knowledge.
The important thing is that it queries somewhere, and there's an exchange of information.
So, and where does it query?
No idea, but I can explain how it works.
So how's it do that?
We know two things. First, summoning spells can be digitized and kept in devices like cell phones. Second, they can transmit over long distances to grab things from elsewhere, like phone calls or email. You take these two data points and ask what the terminal and receiver have in common. One guess is a kind of special wave that's similar to, but unlike radio or sound waves.
Receivers, data points, special waves? How come nothing you ever say makes any damn sense? Use real words.
Wow, a moron calling me a moron. That's some paradox. I'm explaining it as simply as I can. Fine, I'll use an example. With normal phones, you access websites through radio waves, right? The way the summoning app works is similar, but it involves these special waves.
Okay.
Which brings us to the problem of Benny's shutdown of our summoning app. It's like it's hacking the summoning app's special waves to hijack our communications. That way, it can return our demons and cancel our summonings at will.
Okay, and we can of course block that, right?
I don't know. Normal waves can be canceled out with a counter frequency. This won't be that easy. We're up against the unknown. There's no ready-made solution.
A special wave, huh?
It's a hard one. It is a rather rare wave. The only thing I can think of is to use a demon.
You mean ones with special powers, like Shiva and Kama? I don't know. Is there any demon like that? One that can use these special wave things?
Well, there are some. I can think of a few with that ability.
Such as?
Well, the sound waves that Trumpeter employs are one example.
Trumpeter can cancel out those wave whatevers?
More difficult explanations. Well, to use an example, having Trumpeter's melody block Benny's communication would be like jamming its signal. That way, it wouldn't be able to hijack anything. Even the great Benny won't have control over our demons then.
Huh. Sounds like he can put a stop to that annoying attack.
So, where is he?
Oh, you really want to try this? Well, I guess it's worth trying, but I don't know where Trumpeter is sealed. The chief keeps track of all that.
Well, luckily that we have the chief on our side, right? I'm gonna try to find it.
Okay. Let me know if you find him. I'll try and help as best I can.
See? I knew you knew something.
I guess you're not as dumb as I thought. Tell you what, I'm upgrading you from dinosaur to primate.
Well, I'm about to upgrade you to shut up!
You say your farewell to Fumi and Keita and head over to Yamato, right? He has to be around here somewhere. The main branch, of course he is. So, this cutscene is completely different. Not sure about the last one, but this one has to be different. You find Yamato and Makoto looking for something at the chip's headquarters. Are you guys already looking for Trumpeter?
Chief Hotsuin, the results of our initial analyses are in. They're not good.
I hadn't expected much, to be honest. Perhaps the clue will be in this one over here.
Ah, they're searching for clues. Looking for something?
Of course. I'm currently analyzing the data on Benetnash. Is there something you'd like to look into?
Yeah, I want to have Trumpeter.
How do you know about Trumpeter?
I see. Kano told you, did she? That
Pretty
Trumpeter
much.
is capable of jamming Benetnash and sealing its attack?
Yeah.
We'll need to release Trumpeter's seal.
I'll look for the documentation now. One moment.
It's so nice to see that we have the personnel around. Last time inside we had to check all the shelves in order to find that file, right? Makoto logs in to a nearby terminal.
Here it is. Trumpeter sealed in Tokyo at Hibiya Park.
Thank you.
Well done. I'll leave the release code with you. You're in command.
Of course. So, yeah. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Those worthy to lead should be given command. That is the merit system in action.
We're all counting on you. If this goes well, we may be able to bring down Benetnash.
Don't be so sure yet. If we use Trumpeter, there is one caveat to be aware of.
It will be fine. I don't need to summon demons.
How apt. I want to believe in you, but you should still know this. Trumpeter's melody will not only affect Benetnash. Our research shows that the sound waves have enough range to affect the entire area. In other words, Trumpeter's jamming will still prevent us from summoning any demons.
What? That's certainly less than ideal. Even if we summoned our demons before Trumpeter took action, how could we call in more afterward? Not that we have any time for a secondary plan. Is this our only option?
Pretty much.
The spares consideration. Trumpeter is something of a double-edged sword for us. I'll leave the decision in your hands. Don't let me down.
You say farewell to Yamato and Makoto before leaving. So, Trumpeter with Fumi, right? Of course with Fumi. You find Fumi, Yamato and Makoto waiting for someone.
Ah, you've arrived.
Seems like the cutscene is different as well. So, what's the matter?
We were waiting for you. You came for Trumpeter, right? Have you made up your mind?
The chief mentioned to us that Trumpeter's melody will jam everything. Even if we block Benny's attack, we still can't summon anything. Cruel irony.
More precisely, we can summon a few demons before the melody's effect takes hold, and nothing afterwards. We will have to defeat Banetnash with only those initial summonings. It's quite a risk. What do you say?
Well, it's not like we really have a choice here, right? We have to do this.
You're right. We'll have a strict handicap, but there's no other way.
I concur as well. Our methods of fighting Banetnash are already limited. We'll be burning our bridges doing this, but it must be done all the same.
If that's decided, then let's hurry and head over there. May as well finish this.
Right. So, is the cutscene the same? Is the cutscene oh, Yamato! Oh!
Well then, let's do this like we always do.
Oh! Let's see if that angel is still acting like before. Oh, Yamato's going to crush that thing. Yamato's going to crush that angel.
Send the release code.
Sure, got it.
Go for it. We finally found a countermeasure. It has to work.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Come on out, Angel. I need to see Yamato's reaction.
Yeah, it looks like something's coming out.
I have to see it. Well?
Something's come through.
It worked. There appears to be no disintegration or void anomaly either. So far, so good.
My name is Trumpeter, a loyal servant of the Lord who blew the horn of the end.
Trumpeter, we require your assistance.
I refuse. Why should I give you aid? You humans lack respect. You summon me for your own greed and use me for your avarice. Ever since the dawn of the world, I have never had reason to help you.
What?
So you have no intention of cooperating with us. However, we still need you.
Okay, Yamato, do your thing.
If you don't accept, we'll rip you apart until you beg for the chance to cooperate.
What insolence! What surprise! Since you do not intend to repent, I will show you the full— Wait, Fumi. No, Fumi! I want to see Yamato in action! Fumi!
And if we don't repent, do you really think you can defeat me?
You're so cocky! I love it! But Fumi, you're going to steal the spotlight! I want to see Yamato! No, Fumi!
Yeah, why don't you all shut up? Allow me to butt in here for a second.
What is it, Kano?
No!
Zip it for once, okay, Chief? Now, back to our discussion.
She even zipped up the sheep! And who are you to stand before the Trumpeter?
I wasn't expecting such a stupid question. Do you really need to know that?
No, not at all, however...
Don't however me, idiot. I hate having to answer pointless questions.
I apologize.
As long as you understand. Now, back to how you're gonna help us.
And there she goes. Rest in peace, PCs. It's a great sacrifice, but it has to be made. Alright, fine. I will blow my trumpet as you desire. But only once! And sorry about that cut, but my door rang again.
She is truly a force to be reckoned with.
Yamato recognized her worth and her strength. Well, I'm not sure about that. Don't say anything.
Looks to me like the preparations to fight Lil Benny are complete. I'm off. You guys can take care of the rest.
Uh-huh. Thank you very much.
Huh? That was nothing. Nothing at all.
Huh. Humans have become such dreadful beings.
That one's an exception. Not all humans are like her.
Yeah. 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 No kidding.
Yes. If all humans were like her, we'd either be wiped out or far more advanced.
True. But I hope more advanced before wiping out, okay?
Don't let her bring you down, Trumpeter.
I suppose so. Call on me when you require my power. I shall lend it to you just once. Bye, Trumpeter!
Good. We should hurry to Banette Nash's location.
Right.
Yes, we don't have much time. Let's go.
I wonder if I can fit that in. But then again, probably going to cut the fight because it's pretty much the same. Right, Banette Nash? Is he even here? Ah, right, I need to waste time in order to see him. Give me a second. Okay, here it is. 7 down, Banette Nash. Let's do the battle! I guess it's going to be pretty much the same, but we're going to figure out that during the fight. You find your friends waiting anxiously for someone.
You've arrived. Are you prepared for battle?
Of course I am. Sorry for the hold-up.
It's about time. We're ready to confront Benny.
We're sure to win this time. Once we defeat Banette Nash, Polaris is close at hand.
Right.
With Trumpeter's assistance assured, we've nothing to worry about.
Well then, good thing too.
In theory, we're fully prepared, but we won't know until we begin the fight.
If this doesn't work, we go with Plan B. Brute force!
Keita, if we get rid of our demons, we cannot brute force our way through. He knows everything.
I received a report a moment ago that the Void has taken Itabashi and Nerima.
And we don't have time for trying out random stuff.
In order to achieve my ideals, you must not fear Banette Nash. Forward!
So, is the fight going to be the same as before? That looks the same. Layout
there it
looks
is,
the same.
Banette Nash.
Well then, let us hope this plan works as intended, shall we?
Be at ease. Shall I sound mein horn here? Please do. Very well. I shall grant thy wish in accordance to my oath. Doesn't look like there are any difference in the battle scenario.
Something's changed. Does that mean it worked?
I think.
It's going as planned, but don't let down your guard. We will be unable to summon new demons.
Well, yeah. Our summoning apps will be cancelled in a few moments.
Well then, we're ready for that, right?
We must quickly summon our demons and make ready to fight with only those. Once the battle begins, we will be unable to switch them for other demons. Understood?
Of course. Right then, we're ready for that as well.
There is one more matter we must concern ourselves with. If the trumpet sound is interrupted, the jamming will be disrupted as well. Thus, we must protect Trumpeter while we're fighting.
Wait, we have to make sure he keeps playing on top of our own battles?
Indeed. We must be very careful while creating our teams. There's not much time.
It's not like we actually have to defend him that much. Once those 2 spike thingies are gone, there are 4 more spawning around him, and once those guys are gone, he's pretty much safe to be left alone, right? So, I'm going to defeat him really quickly. I need to swap my demons around a bit so that I get over the edge as quickly as possible. Actually, those 2 who are going to be left behind are going to have this guy just in order to defeat 2 of them at the same time. Anyways, I see you at the end of the battle.
It's over. Well done.
So, there we go. Well, that wasn't so hard. I mean, Titania, Purple Mirror, they're so broken against Benetnash, and even Sleipnir with Yamato had a chance to get the final hit on him, which is perfect, right? So.
Benetnash was pretty tough, but we beat him.
I wasn't expecting it to split apart like that. We still came out victorious, though.
Of course we did.
Yeah. I felt like I had some new inner strength from fighting next to you guys.
What nonsense, Irie. You always had that power. It was embracing the merit system that brought out your potential. That's all.
Oh, what's with her? I can't tell if that's an insult or a compliment.
That's a compliment, Irie. That's a compliment.
Well, we finally eliminated the 7th Septentrion. That took long enough.
So, was that the final one?
I'm not sure. If their names really are derived from the Big Dipper, that should have been the last of them. I certainly hope so. I hope it was. I'm not sure we could beat anything stronger than Benetnash.
So, what's left? Is this gonna open the path to Polaris?
It's supposed to, if we can trust what that creepy Stripe dude told us anyway.
Nothing's changed thus far. Something's bothering me about this.
How about we investigate a little?
That sounds like a good idea. Why don't we all see what we can find?
Sounds easy enough. Not like we got any better ideas.
That would be the most obvious next step. Either way, our options are rather limited. We should search for Polaris while making preparations for our meeting.
Right.
Dismissed. Be sure to keep your guard up.
So, let's see. I don't know how much time I actually have. And there are still some conversation I could visit, but so far I think I'm going to just save that for the last run. Doesn't really look like there's any kind of special event at all. The level is the same, further test is the same, lucky man, new dream, resolution. Am I even able to look for Polaris? Probably not, or at least not yet. Anyways, I'm going to make a cut right here before the part gets too long. In the next part, I'm going to waste even more time until a special cutscene is going to pop out, or maybe another battle. I'm still wondering what we're supposed to do on the next day, since Ronaldo's battle already appeared today. But then again, we still need to take care of the dragon in order to upgrade our terminals. I think that has to stay the same. And yeah, Polaris. We might reach Polaris in the next part already. Who knows? And there might be a chance that the battle with Polaris is also changed, like in the other Devil Survivor games. In the other Devil Survivor games, the face got a whole new makeover during each phase. It was very interesting, and some phases got a little bit harder than the others via special demon summoning. During the one phase, all the bosses reappeared, which was kind of annoying. At least the first one, with Baldur. Anyways, we're going to figure all of that out in the next part. And then, bye bye!